back to my channel. It's Evie from Ev's Eats, and welcome to the second episode of Cooking for Bae. So I'm really excited about today's recipe because it's a recipe that I have actually never cooked before. I've never tried. Today we are going to be making engagement chicken. Shout out to my girl Megan. She was the one who gave the suggestion on Instagram. Megan said that this was the dish that she would make if she was trying to lock her man in. So if you guys don't know about engagement chicken, it's allegedly a roast chicken dish that if you make for your boyfriend, he will propose to you the next day. And supposedly Prince Harry had Meghan Markle cook this dish for him the night before he proposed. So I don't know if it's true. We're going to test that out today. I've also heard that the origin of this engagement chicken, I think it came from an editor in Glamour magazine. She made the dish for her boyfriend and he proposed the next day, and she told everyone about it in the office, and they decided to publish the recipe in the magazine, and other people have had the same success story. So if you've been with your man or your girl for a really long time, you're not proposing to you, guys really want to get married, I suggest that maybe you try making this engagement chicken, and you never know what's gonna happen. I'm starting off with a whole chicken. This is about 4 to 5 pounds, and today we're going to be using Queen Ina's recipe. So supposedly Ina Garten from Barefoot Contessa has the best engagement chicken recipe, so we're going to follow that to a T.
I'm making an incredible engagement chicken. It's roasted with big wedges of lemon, and it works. So I'm going to start with the chicken.
So these are the ingredients I'm working with today. Really simple, but really delicious. So I've got my whole chicken right here. I've already washed it. You guys wash your chicken before you cook with it. I know they say you don't have to, but wash your chicken. To start this dish, I've already washed my chicken, and now I'm just gonna pat it dry. We want this to be really, really dry before we put it in our roasting pan. If you've never cooked with a whole chicken before, just make sure that you take the giblets and stuff from the inside out. So I've already done that, but you don't want to cook with that. So just reach in there, you'll see it, just grab it and take it out. The ingredients for this recipe are super, super simple. I think it's about 3 or 4 ingredients. We're using lemons, salt and black pepper, garlic and onions. That's it, nothing else. So I'm going to start by liberally seasoning the outside of my chicken with some coarse salt. And you want to make sure you season this really well. This is a whole chicken, so even get the inside as well. Don't be shy. Don't think it's too much salt. This is a whole chicken, so we're gonna need a lot of salt and pepper. It's funny to me that this dish really allegedly gets men to propose to you, because it's such a simple dish. It's literally roast chicken with lemons, salt, black pepper, garlic. But sometimes simplicity is the best thing that you need, so I guess I could see why. All right, so we've completely covered the chicken in salt and pepper. I'm gonna wash my hands because next we need to do the lemons. We are going to quarter our lemon. So 1 lemon goes into the chicken, 1 whole lemon. So I've cut it in quarters. Then I've also got a whole bulb of garlic. You don't need to peel the garlic. This recipe is so easy. What you want to do is just cut it in half. We're going to stuff our chicken with the lemon and the garlic. So here's our cavity. Just gonna place the lemon quarters inside the chicken. and then our garlic. That's it. And you don't need to tie the chicken or anything. You can kind of just close it up like this. But it's gonna go in our roasting pan. So here's my pan. I'm literally just gonna take the chicken and plop it in there. So the next part of this dish, I've got 2 whole Spanish onions, and I'm basically going to just cut and peel them and slice them into thick slices. I'm interested to know if you guys really think that this dish would work on getting you engaged. So if anyone's in a relationship out there and you decide to make this chicken for your significant other, please let me know if it works. I want to know if you're going to get proposed to after making this dish. Need a wine break because my eyes are watering. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna add the onions to the bowl. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a lemon again. So this is our second lemon, and we're gonna quarter it same way. This dish is really interesting to me because when you're cooking it, we're just gonna be putting the whole lemon, including the rind, into this dish. So no need to peel anything. So I got my lemons and onions in this bowl. The next thing we're gonna do is add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To the bowl, and about a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I'm just gonna mix this all together. Also, I'm going to pour some more olive oil over our roast chicken. This is gonna help give this chicken the nice shine and color. Rub that all into the chicken. So next, I've got my onions and lemons that's been tossed with the olive oil, black pepper, and salt. So all I'm gonna do now is pour this into the dish. So here's our chicken, lemons and onions, and it is ready to go into the oven. I'm just gonna pop this into the oven. I don't need to cover it or anything. Let this cook for an hour, and when we come back after it's done cooking, we're gonna take the juices from the pan, mix it with some white wine and flour, and make a delicious like gravy and sauce to go along with this. See you guys then. So while our chicken was cooking, I went ahead and made some Brussels sprouts and zucchini to roast along with the chicken. That's the size we're going to have it with. I'm going to remove the chicken from this pan because now we're going to take the juices and everything and make a sauce from it. Out of the way for a second. We're gonna cover the we're gonna cover our chicken with some aluminum foil, and we're gonna let this rest for about 10 minutes. So here are all the juices from the pan. Go ahead and just dump all of this right in. Next, I'm throwing in half a cup of some good white wine. Just want to use about a tablespoon of flour. And we're gonna stir and let this cook for a couple of minutes. You wanna go ahead and do is you wanna taste the sauce, make sure there's enough seasoning, enough salt and black pepper. That's really good. So that's perfect. So I'm gonna turn this off. Now it's time to plate this chicken and taste everything. Guys, we are all done. Here's my engagement chicken. What do you think?
It looks really good.
Okay. So I have my sister here with me. She's Bae today. What's up, Bae? So she's going to try a little piece of this chicken. And what do you think? You think if you cook this for somebody, they would propose to you? Give me an honest opinion.
No.
Why not?
It's just a chicken.
Just the chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally just a chicken. Like,
Well-
it's so basic.
Yeah, but I think it's good because it's basic and easy, but it's got really strong flavors like lemon, garlic, salt, pepper. So once you roast the chicken in the oven, I think it's gonna be really good. So I'm gonna cut a piece off for you. Sauce in it. And you're gonna tell me, should I feed it to you? You're gonna tell me if it's good or not. Here you go.
Okay, thanks.
I won't feed it to her.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it tastes like a roast chicken.
Okay.
Yep,
That's
good.
it?
Yeah.
What would you eat this with?
Definitely mashed potatoes, maybe some bell peppers,
Bell peppers, like what? Just
like some sauteed or grilled bell peppers.
okay. Well, I don't have that, but I did do some Brussels sprouts and some zucchini. What do you think about that? Oh, damn.
I
Well,
hate Brussels sprouts.
okay, Brussels sprouts are really good, and I think they would go really good with this roast chicken. That's why I made it. But yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I think it's good. Can't wait to, eat a full
Plate?
piece of chicken. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, the chicken was cooking for about an hour, 30 minutes. You know it's done if you cut into the thigh and the leg part and the juices run clear. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe for engagement chicken. You guys have to let me know if you try it. If you make it for your significant other, let me know if they propose to you. You think I'm gonna get like any engagements off of this?
Maybe from some basic people. Like,
Oh.
no offense.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into the second episode of Cooking for Bae. We made engagement chicken. We'll see what's coming up on week 3. Make sure you guys subscribe and follow me for any updates. And if you want the recipe, I'm also going to leave this on my YouTube page. So head over to my YouTube so you can get the full recipe. And you can always just Google Ina Garten's recipe, and because that's exactly what I did. I didn't do anything else to it. I probably next time would add like thyme or rosemary. What do you think? Any other herbs? Some herb de Provence?
No, that's it.
Yeah, I probably would have added just like a little more seasoning to it. But I mean, this is a pretty good basic roast chicken. I also don't know if I would get a proposal off of this, but hey, you never know. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.